Coming in and welcome to my kitchen. In our last recipe video, we did learn how to make my oilless okra soup. If you're yet to watch that video, I'll simply be leaving a link for you in the description section. You can check it out and see if you're going to learn one or two things from that video. Today's menu is something that I call special because I like to make this special anytime I want to put hubby in a very good mood or I want to simply ask for a favor. So this is one of those menus on my list that I make for him on those special occasions. I simply call it my spicy goat meat special. I'm going to be showing you the way that I make the special, and hopefully you're going to get up from that couch, get into your kitchen and make something sumptuous for that someone special in your life. So if you like this video at the end, kindly hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, share my videos all over your social media, and tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend that there's something happening on this channel. So without us speaking too much, let's head onto the work table and start cooking. Let's talk ingredients list. You will need 1 pound of goat meat, 2 ripe plantain, 2 large-sized potatoes, 1 garlic clove and 1-inch ginger root, 1 small red bell onion and 4 habanero peppers, salt, curry powder, 1 to 2 tablespoons smoked prawn, 1 teaspoon thyme powder, canola oil, a bunch of parsley herbs, 3 plum tomatoes, 1 small red bell pepper, half medium-sized green bell pepper, and 1 seasoning cube. It's time to prep our ingredients. Give your meat a proper wash and set aside. Wash your tomatoes and peppers. Cut them into big chunks as shown to get them ready for your food processor. Next, wash your potatoes and peel off the skin. Tip: I do as shown to make my potatoes sit stable on the bud when I want to cut them into shapes. Cut the potatoes into cubes as shown, about 1 inch thick. Transfer this into a bowl. Tap it with water to prevent discoloration. Sprinkle on some salt
and set aside. In a similar way, prep your plantain as shown. Then cut into similar shape as the potato cubes. Sprinkle on some salt, give it a toss, and set aside. Give your smoked prawn a quick rinse and let's add to the processor. Throw in 2 of the habanero peppers, an onion, then pulse them a few times. Add in some of the curry powder, your seasoning cube, and process them some more. Add a bit of water and turn this mix into a smooth paste. Once achieved, transfer this into a bowl and set aside. Next, add in the remaining peppers, the garlic clove, and ginger and pulse a few times as well. Throw in the chunks of tomato mix, some of the parsley herbs, and give it a chop. Don't forget your prawns. Add it in and pulse as well. Once done, transfer this into a bowl. Here are our finished prepped produce. Note: ensure that the potatoes and plantain are of similar size for uniform look at the end. Okay, it's time to put everything together. Add your spice mix into your washed meat. Sprinkle on some salt. Stir the contents together. Then add a bit of water, as the meat will bring out some water on its own. Cover it up and start cooking. Some minutes later, check and adjust salt level if needed. Once satisfied, continue to cook till done. While that is going on, add in 2 scoops of oil into a preheated pan. Once heated, saute your chopped onion to flavor the oil. Then add in your chopped tomato mix and leave them to fry for some minutes. Let's check on our meat. As you can see, the meat has soaked up all the liquid and it's done. Take this off the stove. You need to cut the meat into similar small cube shapes as the potatoes and plantain as shown before. I like to take off the skin as they can be tough when fried, so I attend to them separately. Another thing I like to take off is the bone. Once done, sort them out and set aside. Once the liquid in the tomato mix is dried up, take this off the stove. Let's get on to the next step. Pour into a deep pan enough oil for deep frying and preheat the oil. Once it is hot, add in your plantain cubes. Stir at interval for even brownness as shown. Once it is golden, transfer this into a bowl and set aside. Repeat this step for your potato cubes. Also, remember to stir at interval. Once it is golden, transfer it into a bowl and set aside as well. Do this also for the cooked goat meat. And set aside once browned. Set this oil aside and drain it when cool for future use. These are what you should have by now. Let's continue. Scrape out the spice concentrate from the meat pot and add it into the tomato mix as shown. Use a teeny bit of water to rinse out the pot as shown. Cover this up and allow to simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. I tell you, your kitchen should be bursting with aroma by now. Add all your fried goodies as shown. Then give it a careful stir so as to keep your potato cubes intact. Give it a taste and adjust seasoning if needed. Cover this up and allow it to simmer. Add in some of your chopped parsley for garnish and pop of color. Stir and take off the stove immediately. You can have it like this as snack or serve it alongside your rice and stew as shown. I truly hope you gain some brownie points from your loved ones with this recipe. Leave me a feedback when you do. Until next time, when I see you all again, let's learn and cook together. Bye-bye.